First of all, let me introduce you.
That's right, on the 7. 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 That's right, on the 7.
7, 7, 7, 7.
The following program has been brought to you by Rhymesayers Entertainment. The following program contains explicit lyrics, and we, the producers, stand defiantly behind the views expressed in the following program.
Alright, all you players and player haters, once again it's time for the Se7en Game Show. Recorded live right here in lovely snowy Minnesota. This is the game where we make the average player a star. Now, if you'll join me, let's give it up for the host of the Se7en Game Show. That's right, here he is, Mr. Seb. Yo, fuck the money, everyone on the floor, drop. I want all the food in the bag, and I ain't trying to hear that sword talk. Stole the dinner and freaked it to the freeway, flipped the screenplay and made every love scene a three-way. The soundtrack recorded here in Minnesota tastes like ambrosia and disinfects pet odors. Yo, let's hold our breath and show your chest if you're proud of it, and wake me back to safety if you see me falling out a bit. Under a full moon, the color of my jism, you can see her in the distance. The image is vivid, and given the way the clouds moved, it fucked with the lighting. Grabbed me by the thoughts, pulled me tight like a kite string. Alright, let's hear it for contestant number 1. What's your name, sir?
MC Famous, the killer.
Okay, Mr. Anus Driller, you wanna play the next round for a new Lexus with matching socks?
Oh my
or a harem of horny Miami-based video hoes? Or do you just wanna take the phony-looking $50 bills and run with some money?
I want the sex, man. Just give me the chicks, man. Just let me touch them, man.
Now, what if I spent my whole take-home percent on getting bent, and now I can't afford my rent? Do I grab a crowbar to your back door, or hit up Super America for the cash drawer? I should be honest, cause even my outer conscience knows the odds of blowing up are equal to people waking up from sleep and keeping me from retrieving kingdoms their bedtime stories used to bore me with. Positioned in the orbit of my imagination, small portion of even that much. Flustered by the drug, fell in lust with the rush. Hush, maybe somewhere in it I became a cynic, but your sexy grin gets less attractive by the minute. The planets in my head now rotate around the mind. The substance, the bug shit, all in my circumference, and I function like I don't give a fuck if you grasp it. Resent the bitch that don't and cast them to the masses. I ask, is that right? I answer, does it matter? I was glancing at how you fancied the passion, how fast you scaled the ladder to jump. I'd rather just flunk than gather your jump.
Dog, you should blast that punk.
Alright, this next round I was testing is gonna have to slam a whole bottle of expensive firewater, chase it with a 40 of malt liquor, smoke a blunt, load a gun, and sell records to 14-year-olds all over the country. And the first one of you genocidal fashion fantasy fucks to go platinum wins.
Wins what?
Mr. Announcer, tell them what they'll win.
Well, they'll win respect, lots and lots of props.
Pissed on the Oxy, Splamonti, sipping kamikaze. Should've called mommy when you saw me pull up in an Omni. The rest of your life's a flashback when I jump out that hatchback. Here's your tape, give me my cash back for them one tracks, and that's that. In fact, that's all you need. Either take some kind of lead or fall to your knees and bleed. How's your seed? And how's that rental running? And how's the weed selling? And how's the demo coming? Yo, me and my participants be the reason why you and your crew bit your lips. Stick this in your mouth to cleanse it. The fucking props is too expensive, makes me wanna end it.
Repent, kid. My advice is that from here on out you purchase yellow boxes. That way when your bitch does your laundry, she won't tell her moms about the stains created when I skated across that flat surface you refer to as lyrical endowment. That content, that conscious. Run down how that trial went for you. That way I have some type of clue as what to expect on my expedition from exponent to exponent to exponent. I've flown around the world and
round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. I never had the skills that it took to sell weed. I was too generous, too understanding to your needs. As far as school, I lacked the motivation for the occupation preparation. Guess I'll never catch that bacon. I need to find a duty doing sales or some shit, cause I was always good at talking people into dumb shit. Fuck it, just program some drums. I'll be honest to myself and take the wealth if it comes. Run baby, because run. This metro is destined for ruin. Let go of that echo, baby, what are you pursuing? Priorities are twisted and heads not on straight. I think I'm gonna pop if I don't stop and take a long break and find time to reflect. I need to take a second, quit breaking my neck trying to get this fat paycheck. Because money is the root of all people. And yo, most people are evil, so I'm on the roof shooting at bald eagles. Adrenaline, mescaline, ephedrine, and applesauce. Ain't nowhere to hang a platinum record on these padded walls. Every man's a faggot and all women are sluts. So I'ma hold out my love for all of y'all to shake your butt saying round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Somewhat exotic how a lot of these cats went about it, and when they got crowded, left the boundaries clouded. I doubted if they only knew how I was coming through. Probably be the oasis they was running to. Fashion, the lifestyle around the fashions and lifestyles of entities you don't know, much less trust judgment. Judgmental, the soldier with a common pencil. So say what's up when you see me on the bus. Hey yo, the worst is yet to come. In fact, it's on its way. You better go and get you some before there ain't no more today. And hey, I'll be just fine trying to bust rhymes. Got my eye on my son and my hand on my 9 o'clock. The clock stops for everybody that you know that got shot. And 8 o'clock, the seconds get hesitant for every cat that went in an accident. And it's 7 o'clock, time stands still for every man killed by the planet's build, consumed by the elements, water, earth, wind, fire. When I die, I wanna go like that. Fuck the devil's development. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Round and round, upside down, living my life. Run away, come away from the land of Sodom and Gomorrah. Run away, come away from the land of the sinking sands. And run away, come away from the land of Sodom and Gomorrah. Run away, come away from the land of the sinking sands. And run away, come away from the land of Sodom and Gomorrah. Run away, come away from the land of the sinking sands. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Round and round, upside down, living my life underneath the ground. Never heard from and hardly seen.
Hey man, what's happening, man? How's it been going? Bush. I don't want to bush. Hey man, we'll fix it in a minute, man.
Yeah. The loveliest sound coming out to your system. I spark to get y'all off to a good start. Show me some heart, walk through my hood after dark, dodging poison darts. Catch one in the left lung, I hope that Cherokee parks by itself, track smart. Act like you part of this or find yourself victim of the rhyme bombardment. Weak shit, I have no tolerance. I write the best rhymes in my sleep. Dreamland beats and freelance techniques, fucking up the sheets, ink spots. Puss clot niggas try to stop this think now. Get binked out and lift it for your bank now. We do a lot of this activity in my city. Get a job in my world, join a futuristic committee. We consisted of 3, had to be persistently equal in order for it to work out in a balance, which comes down to a question of natural talents. Can't keep those gifts isolated in tablets. It's not about rap ballads or who can flow the best. What kind of dressing you gon' have with your life salad? French. Yeah. Thank you very much. On to the next.
Yo, you rappers elude me, but that's nothing new. I still stick to my duty, to kick something true. Still, if you wanna boo me, we can do this in a circle of peers. Tell your bitch to kick a beat so I can work you to tears. I've made a room full of strangers throw hands in the air. I know you sense danger, I can see it in your stare. Don't provoke anger when the mic's in my hand, cause if I get that spark, I'm quick to rip apart your plans. Yo, Aunt, Let's keep this one accessible. Take the fruits that wanna test these bros and make them vegetables, just to let them know that the core stays pure. Pissed off all the local rappers, so it's time to go on tour, I'm sure. So I never break a sweat when a fake steps. Instead I break that snake's neck and take his rep. Half the time, half of them don't catch the rhymes. They need their friends with to show them how we wax behinds. Please, fool, hella stupid I'm assuming. Probably couldn't even rock your own family reunion. And I'm through with the politicking. Rhyme sayers on a mission, watch the following thicken, motherfucker.
I stick 2 fingers through his nostrils and a thumb through his mouth and swing him like a bowling ball, make him strike the fuck out. Take a hook and stab it through his back and curve it around his spine and throw him out by the lily pads and wait for a hit on my line. Cause this rap shit makes me wanna catch niggas like catfish, chop them up in the steaks and sop them up off the plate with biscuits and rice. I put the hand of the one that likes to hold mics in a vice, make sure he never writes in his life. When it's time for me to display, stay the fuck out the way. And when it's time for you to DJ, you gon' play what I say. The word for the day is Fetty, cash lessons. Get ready to mash when I get the word, don't ask questions. Pack your shit, don't smack your bitch, leave peaceably. Cause these'll be vital elements of living feasibly. Here sits up at the Urban Bee with 3 mocha lattes. St. Paul nigga, rockin' that uptown party like coca in your latte. I provide that mental rush and a physical feeling like your whole world's being dusted. Be hushed when you see him in deep thought. Then clutched, interrupt, and you just might be caught, then crushed.
Yo, I quit frontin', really. I know wrong and right. Wrote my song, Shed Light, to promote a longer life. When I reflect at night, I seek light in the confusion. I stick to the music and skip the baggage of delusion. Manage to come through when I'm in the minimalism. Yo, the damage is due. It's time to climb to catch a vision. Yo, I've had it with you. And the terms which I work doesn't matter to you. The blight's cursed, I might burst. Challenging who? Balance the move. Yo, stress, let's gather the crew. Commence to wreck shit, then exit. I'd rather that you throw your hands in the air. And if that's too demanding, you can stand there and stare. This one goes out to all of those that want success. Wait, not just the ones that want it. This goes to those that feel they deserve it. And this one goes to all of those that make the moves, and to those that have paid the dues. To all of those that walk the fine line on the edge, to all the heads about to break it loose. And you don't want to come close to feeling it. Initial reaction like, yo, I don't give a. After a minute within it, they start to think why the hell they didn't get it. Did they hear not what he speaks? They don't know me, it's best that way. Let them look for tomorrow and yesterday. And let me strain my lungs for the love of popping amps. Let me spike the ball because I don't like to dance. Let me paint a picture on the surface of your mind. I got a job at the circus and I quit writing rhymes. Now I travel from city to city, life of a gypsy. Gravel, grass, concrete, folklore and mystery. Yo, looking at my Gucci, it's about that time for me to pawn this piece of junk and try to pay some of these fines. Fly, angel, fly, don't ever look back. You better scoop that dead rat off the track, go home and cook that. Maybe you should trade that Mustang for a Jeep, so when you get too drunk to drive, you'll have a dry place to sleep. Don't forget what chocolate milk does to the hangover. Come on, who you think cut the tires on your Land Rover? Twist the knobs and chew the fat off the shish kebabs. It's the law that cut my hair and made me quit my job. And if I pass before they get a chance to hear me, tell them kiss my ass and teach them all about my theories. Choking on a wishbone, position blown out the frame. Pissed on the remains to mark the spot and spark the flame. Choking on a wishbone, position blown out the frame. Pissed on the remains to mark the spot and spark the flame. Choking on a wishbone, position blown out the frame. Pissed on the remains to mark the spot and spark the flame. Choking on a wishbone, position blown out the frame. Pissed on the remains to mark the spot and spark that flame. It never settles, the constant grinding, a metal against complicated timing. Developing my threshold, touching the gesso with a little reverb and some echo to add extra flavor like pesto. Yo, the cards are dealt and now I'm staring at my hand, looking for something to toss, trying to find a spot to stand. The anger felt as I look across the land doesn't equal to the eagerness and hunger to expand. Move past the barrier set by the previous sets. Carry me through the meaninglessness. Here I am with the word extracting nerves, running toward the stage to watch the crash occur. Choking on a wishbone, position blown out the frame. Pissed on the remains to mark the spot and spark that flame. Choking on a wishbone, position blown out the frame. Pissed on the remains to mark the spot and spark that flame. Put your head on the pillow and shut your eyes. Take your mind out the ghetto and touch the sky. They come ease down that much fear, trail of blood, sweat, and love set aflame, crying tears in the rain. The thunder came and it drowned out the hunger pains, numbed the brain and played life like a numbers game. Come on, Papa needs a new pair of nuts, cause he lost touch with the last ones fastened to the bottom of his guts. Yo, they don't know me, it's best that way. Let them look for tomorrow and yesterday. This child is your fate, so let them play. I bet I know your age and I can guess your weight. Wait, how can it be so simple and straight? And why the hell ain't you tripping to make some ripples in the lake? I can't figure it out, for God's sake, arguing a lost case, as it irritates my prostate. And when I sit home alone, I kick over the telephone and catch my zone inside the dial tone, choking on a wishbone, position blown out the frame, pissed on the remains to mark the spot, spark the flame. In my city, there's too many of you that don't really want it, and since I ain't hooking them up, I'm one that doesn't give back to my local hip-hop community. If I did have something to hand out, don't you think the last person I'd give it to you is you? Little busted ass weekend MCs talking all that noise when you don't even come to my shows. What the fuck you ever do for me? Yo, and this goes to those who watch too many rap videos, and to those who don't support the local shows, and to those who want to hate my crew based on the fact that your ass is stuck and you don't know what the fuck else to do, and those waiting around for someone to put them on, those who smile in my face and talk shit when I'm gone, and those who grab the mic just because they got flows. Go work on your fucking demo, go get drunk and crash your fucking rental. Staring over that stretch into the horizon with my eyes and ears closed, sealed with a clear code. I'm at a loss for words, but I know a lot of words for loss. I got a whole lot of excuses to curse and stomp. Fuck you very much and kiss me goodbye, because I'm leaving on the next high.
All copulatory systems
Ain't no
are
sex
down.
allowed. Now all crowd around me and show me what you found. He got the truth and she got the groove, and they raped the youth and he's got the proof. Now nobody move, nobody gets nowhere. Progress halt, it's all my fault and I don't care. Here I am, behold this pale whore, kinda sore throat, bloke on tour, through the core of hell, following the course, endorsed by the force. And honey, I just wanna hug your curves like a Porsche. Go ahead, throw them swords back, issues on the fire, to fuel the flame, get me high, lose the blame, let me smile. Tonight's the night, and crack me a low brow and touch my swollen crown when I hold it down. On the level of actually, she found me flaccid, skipped class to be fashionably absent, got me thinking, coffee drinking, toss my ink across the loose leaf light, watch me sink into the mind state. If I'm awake, find fate, let the pupils dilate and fly high like the crime rate. Mosquito bait, baby, keep me up to date. Who you love today? Give me a pound and I'm on my way. Now I'm mad at that imaginary line that's on the floor. What do you mean we should stay in touch? What for? Not exactly sure if I agree with your motive. The poison took hold because the dose was sugar-coated. The world is full of people who want nothing short of perfect, yet they settle for less, blinded by their quest for purpose. First hit, I knew it was for me, it made me think. Here I sink now, and I don't remember why I gotta pay the phone bill, scrape off the roadkill, hold still. Here's another girl acting like king of the molehill. Yo, step with stride, I got this friend named Pride, and I'ma hide him in my pocket till the day that I die. And I've got this pet peeve that I only let out to eat, poked holes in the top of the jar so he can breathe. And when he's old enough, I'ma set him free and let him breed. Teaches kids how to build bombs and shoot speed. True indeed, I'm all about the lines around the block, the good times, hip-hop and writing rhymes about my cock. So fuck the world, fuck love, fuck man and you. I hope you drown face down in your dandruff shampoo. Thank you for making me, creating me, sedating me, taking me, appreciating me, embracing me, abrasively tasting me, and waiting patiently. I promise to pay you back on the day. I wanna thank you for hating me, frustrating me, escaping me, sticking that stake in me and blatantly breaking me, erasing me, defacing me, and replacing me. I promise to pay you back on the day. She ain't happy when I'm around, she's mad when I'm gone. So I'ma drink this pint of whiskey and go pass out on her lawn. And when she leaves to go to work, she'll find me in my stupor, start my day off with an angel, wreck her morning with a loser. I'm true to the game, don't know the rules to the game. Ruin my shoes, stomping through all the puddles and pools in my brain. I can remove my heart, save my legs, but no matter how soft I walk, I still manage to break their eggs. I wanna thank you for making me, creating me, sedating me, taking me, appreciating me, and embracing me, abrasively tasting me, and waiting patiently. I promise to pay you back on the day. I want to thank you for hating me, frustrating me, escaping me, sticking that stake in me, and blatantly breaking me, erasing me, defacing me, replacing me. I promise to pay you back on the day we're free. It's the way she moves that broom that's got me consumed. And it ain't got nothing to do with the sweeping. It's the look on her face that's got me displaced. Plus the fact that she's probably got no clue I'm peeping. She's deep into routine, cleaning off the sidewalk in front of the shop she works. 1:15 a.m. Me parked in a car on the street, maybe 30 feet from the spot she sweeps. Emotions aching, who is this human? And why she chewing my attention? The action, unaware, innocent, purely accident. And who am I asking this? I'm alone in the passenger seat of this awaiting my companion. But damn man, she's got me distracted. And it's not just the fact that she's attractive, it's the whole kit and caboodle. From the look on her face, to her taste in shoes, to the way she moves, it inspires me to sit and doodle. So while I write, she wipes down the tagged up picnic tables outside of the it's missing out a spot, and here I sit once again with a pen and a desire to be entirely lost in a world of them. Yo, what do you mean you just want to be friends?
And now, can you guess where you've heard this group of rhythmic sounds? Let's listen.
tramps, fucks and sluts, bitches, scams, tits and butts, hoes and tramps, fucks and sluts, bitches, scams, tits and butts, hoes and tramps, fucks and sluts, bitches, scams, tits, butts, hoes and tramps, fucks and sluts, bitches, scams, tits. Bitches be creaming for this 8-inch demon, and when you hear me screaming, I'm about to free the semen. Wipe myself off on your couch cover. If she talks any trash, I flash my box cutter. Cause I'm rougher than any pimp you've had in your life, ho. I talk soft, walk tall, carry a rifle. Kill that bullshit, cause if baby gets spiteful, I'm lacing a liquor with some piss and some Lysol. Rolling a shit brown Lincoln, eating a sticky bun. Spot check the block, pick one that's gonna give me some. Cause I'm a freak, I like the girls with tattoos. Yo, I once got busy in the Burger King drive. Take them 2 at a time, make them both say my name. Ain't never had 3, but best believe that I'm game. And that's the key, game. Girl, I fit words like Scrabble. The inner city cowboy with the thick herds of cattle. Cruising Lake Street, gene pool riding shotgun. Got the flyest trickies from the Mississippi to Boston. I got a house full of porn to keep the vibe warm. The door's always open, honey, come out of the storm. Yo, I got daddy's little girls, ones that always stay true. Got an uptown girl, she dyes the pubic hair blue. And I got a bitch that lives in Kenwood, rich townhouse flavor. She travels on business, I'm getting down with her neighbors. I got a freak, drives a bus, shows me love with the free rides. 100 hoes in St. Paul, but only one from East Side. Got a Bloomington bitch with a pool at her apartment. Rug burns all over from fucking her on the carpet. Got to make them all hoes, make them all work the food court. Yo, hit me off with a chicken soft taco and a couple of Newports. Got the stripper bitches, body jewels and fake titties, and a hoe that lives in Fargo for when I escape the city. But my favorite one, out of all of them, is your girl. I sway the tongue, never once have I been forceful. She lays it on like it's a job that she loves. Yo, whose lips are these? The response is always slugs. The Richfield bitches freak the lip gloss and hairspray. Downtown women that like to fuck on the staircase. Northside chicks, Southside chicks, suburban chicks love to open married women up to the pervertedness. Disturbing your relationship, excuse my morals. I work it with the way I trick them out. Silly mortals, the words I kick, the sport I play. Know what to say when I'm sitting at this buffet with all these tasty morsels. But my favorite one, out of all of them, is your girl. I sway the tongue, never once have I been forceful. She lays it on like it's a job that she loves. Whose lips is these? And the response is always slugs. Cruising down the street in my baby's mom's Caprice. February got the windows cracked, wearing a fleece. Hit the bus depot. Yo boo, you kinda cute. Give me 9.5 weeks, I'll have that freak sniffing too. Distribute income across the rotten fruited plain. I know it's hard being young, girl, let me soothe the pain. I understand you, baby, straight up, I understand now. Lift up your ass so I can pull these fucking pants down. The only ones I don't do is those under 18. Or at least I keep that shit a secret if you know what I mean. I got sluts that love to give head, and I like to watch the way they move their tongue up and down my motherfucker, I can't believe you're sitting down here recording some man. It's just a shit like this. It's just a song. It's like a joke, man. Oh, you wanna be a pimp, huh? Well, you better pimp your ass home to that neglected girl you got here. Goddamn, man, why you always tripping on me in front of my friends? What the fuck I'm talking about? Motherfucker, you got a kid. How you gonna be rhyming about some old bullshit like this? Man, damn. Yeah, my favorite one out of all of them is your girl. I swear the tongue, never once have I been forceful. Yo, nah, give me the keys, man. I drive that she loves. Yo, whose lips are these? And the response is always you drive. Big legs, showing through the holes, fishnet, black pantyhose, big legs, showing through the holes.
Dropped my drawers and the bitch said shit. Skinny motherfucker with a fat ass dick.
Alright, it's a stick up, put your hands up. Put your hands up. You, put your fucking hands up. Put your 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 hands. I'm Slug Infinite, he's no idea.
Please refrain from screaming this evening, even though it might ease the pain you're receiving when I squeeze that brain. Mayday, mayday, they say it's the quiet ones you gotta look out for. Don't you know, pushing big words through a little hole to leave your mouth tore. Shouldn't kids learn turning around and putting the head down and saving them from burning in my circles eternally infernal. Purple clouds pour acid rain and it drowns your perception of a classic. That's the same classic that has 300 parts and they're all on MTV. When I see that video and all these different versions, I'm turning off the TV when it starts. I feel nauseous cause it's awful, rotten old coleslaw flow dumb sound somehow got him dope.
How is it you feel as if you can afford to ignore the visit? Come and catch a glimpse of persistence. The momentum builds and the allied forces get stronger. The breathing lasts longer beyond the patterns of you. The team designated to replace the jaded emotions of all these here player haters. Brainwashed in this ocean. The new devotion is the same as the old one. Lyrical bliss, lyricists trying to get up in every city like Twist. Wait, break me down to a science. Bitch, save your energy. One part stress, one part Jacob, one part destiny. And I'm here, and those that knew me knew I would be overcast. Was a buzz. Big ups to all of those that took me. Now look me in the eye and tell me y'all ain't high. Cause I believe there needs to be some fists in the sky. Put your hand up, bitch. You too. Put your hand up, bitch.
And the voice of the bridegroom and the bride will not be heard to you any longer. Be your merchants for the great men of earth, because all the nations were deceived by your sorcery, and in her found the blood of prophets and saints, all of you that have been slain in the fact of Mother Earth.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7.
Follow. Come in. Everybody spread around. I want you all to hear this. Join me. Sit down. Sit down. I want to tell you about something. I got a story or something. Listen. I knew this girl named Roulette, the coolest woman I ever met. I never tried to hook it up, but I used to fantasize about the guts. Fuck, bust, nuts, rush. Grab the gold and carry it in your mouth, but I'ma try to hold the microphone to turn the party out. And if it's the type of crowd that doesn't like to shout, fuck it, I give them something to chew on, something to talk about. Snap, crackle, pop, rock, never had to sawed off. Don't ever wanna blow up, cause I never wanna fall off. Adjacent to that vacant lot next to the weed spot sits a headshot beneath the tree watching peace talks. So let me catch a round of applause, so maybe I can persuade some lady out of a brawl. Come on, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask that you give a warm Minnesota nice welcome to MC. I've got to be the man on the mic, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Put your hands together. Put your hands. Cause if we can't do it together, we'll do it apart. Ain't no way we'll ever make it how it was at the start, but that's a given. Now within the distance of your vision, measure the persistence. How are you living? I'll smack the whack and sell them crack while I'm laying down my Mac. Yeah, I'll get sick on a trick, talking shit, firm grip on my dick. I got what you need, bitch. I make moves and get loose, wearing a camouflage goose, and that's the juice. Yes, I never stress, make a mess on the mic, sipping the Bex, wearing a vest, cause, well, you know, it's that rhyme sayer with a razor, truck jewelry, Chuck Taylors. Yo, man, pass that blunt, kid, yo, kid. Tall, sharp, and handgun, paid a ransom for these pants done, so step off, kid, you're playing me too close. If we can't do it together, we'll do it apart. Ain't no way we'll ever make it how it was at the start, but that's a given. Now within the distance of your vision, measure your persistence. How are you living? Killed all the thoughts about killing all the cops. No longer get as pissed off when I have to jerk my dick off. I just want a mic in the crowd, and if that's asking for too much, fine. Let me just have that mic and I'll be alright. Stuck between a rock and the sky with an option to buy, and I got lost in the lies. Tossed them fakes out the door. I ain't your whore, I make music. Can you feel it? Cool, then I'ma make some more. Yes, y'all. You are now rocking with the best of the mess hall en route to the basement while Ant drives the vessel. All apologies to those insulted by the repulsive vultures that fly loose when I'm seduced by the impulse. Defense make an effect, protect the rep from all forms of public infliction. But listen, I love the ripping, so fuck the friction. It takes focus off what's the mission. Tell them what's the mission. To be the man on the mic, to be the man on your mind, to be the man that made you push rewind, to be that motherfucker over there on that mic. You know what that means? That means that I can show you what I need you to see. What you need to do is follow me, baby. Before you can see, what you need to do is see. If we can't do it together, we'll do it apart. Ain't no way we'll ever make it how it was at the start, but that's a given. Now within the distance of your vision, measure your persistence. How are you living? Measure your persistence. How are you living? Measure your persistence. How you living?
How you living? How you living? How you living? How you living?
No, this kind of. Yeah. No, this kind of. Yeah. No, this kind of. Yeah.
Hey, yo, mom, people are starting to support the music. The self-esteem getting a little boosted. Me and Derek, we made a record, a lot of our friends bought it. RSC, we built a label, and heads caught it. Yo, mom, I'm grinning, but most of the time it's fake. Too much on my head, it makes the thoughts ache. For God's sake, Sean, take a capsule, painkiller, Advil. Tame your bad self, quit being an asshole. Hey, moms, I could use just a few more hours of sleep. I think I need to push snooze, there's no way I can lose, cause it's not a game. I'm confident, no matter where I land, it's all the same, it's all insane. And I'm beginning to adapt, stepping around the potholes, time bombs and mouse traps. And when I fall flat, I'll smile. I gotta go, I'll call you back. I'm teaching Jacob how to freestyle.
No, this kind of. Yeah. 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 No, this kind of. Yeah.
I want to tape out now.
No, this kind of.
Tape out? You can't take the tape out! That's mine.
When you can't
take the tape out, it must stay in there. No! I don't want to know. Why?
Yeah.
Because why? Because
No, this kind of.
we played every time.
Yeah.
To the break of Sean.
No, this
Tell everyone I'm doing alright, mom.
Yeah.
It goes to the break of Sean.
No, this
Tell everyone I'm doing alright, mom.
Yeah.
It goes to the break of Sean.
No, this
Tell everyone I'm doing alright, mom.
Yeah.
It goes to the break of Sean.
No, this
Tell everyone I'm doing alright, mom.
Yeah.
All night long.
No, this kind of. No, this kind of. Yeah.
Just 7 days.
7 summers old, lovely like a toad.
I know a lot of people, but not many that I trust. And out of those I trust, not many I would touch. They say I talk in circles, but I write it line by line. And if I don't really know you, I'ma lie and say I'm fine. I spit rhymes, hoping that someone who thinks like me relates to the emotions interlocked within the psyche. Spit rhymes to catch chicks and catch hope and catch the ear of that kid that says, damn, that shit is dope. That shit is dope. Not to mention, I love the attention. Went from hiding in the boxcars to driving the engine. And I sit in the same chair under the same light around the same time of night. When I write, probably will for life. 25, and I ain't getting any younger. Living to survive. Can you spare a penny, brother? Now in the name of all worldwide rhyme sayers, I'ma drive past King Park and spray the soccer players. How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe?
Let thy moon arise while I close my eyes.
Finally finalize the line by lines of trying to climb in between your mind's thighs. Self-esteem, watch it grow like mold. Watch the lows it holds as the soul unfolds. Track my fate as I wade through a pack a day. Have to wait, call me back next Saturday. Past the stake, I'm about to stick this vampire. Touch the heart and lay the carcass on the campfire. Burn, baby, burn. And take your sins with you. If the shoe don't fit you, remove it to lose the blisters. Get the car started, warm it up for the journey. Wake up abuse and shake off the blues. booze and make stops to fill the tank. It stops to urinate, stops to meditate and let the thoughts resonate. Stops to celebrate, stops just for heaven's sake. Stops in an attempt to take the bench shit and get it straight. The asthma regulates the breath control, so thanks for buying the tapes and eat your vegetables. Hey yo, I write it for me, and if you like it, that's love, and if you don't, that's life, cause life don't like slug. How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe?
Let thy moon arise while I close my eyes.
It's the super-enlightened, embedded within my head trips. Kept it in check by the skeptics and the essence when it festers. Infection fills with fluid, applied the pressure, it bursts to satisfy the thirst. 2020 sight, so I've got no excuse. My soul is broken loose from overuse. Tell me who can hold the noose while I make certain it fits me. Judgment, first impression, naturally shifty. Each one tried to teach one when it begun. Struggling for freedom, trying to build a kingdom. Now you sip a Seagrams, trying to fix a threesome between you, your girl, and that freak with the Nissan. Wheels keep spinning, accelerator sticks. So sugar up the coffee and cellophane your dick and lace the spliff. But make sure that dosage is right, cause life's a bitch. Life's a bitch. And I'ma hold it tight. How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe? How many licks does it take to get to the center of your universe?
Let thy moon arise while I close my eyes.
Hi, this is a message for Sean. I don't know if I'm going to be able to deliver this very well, but here it goes. Can't understand the compatibility between a rat and a monkey, because 8 years changes your whole mentality. And can I ask, how many times was it your subconscious mind that made the decision that resulted in the unwanted confrontations, the parking violations, and the boy with the Arab strap, listening to the dead air on the radio, trying to decide which exit to take on I-94, feeling kind of lost, having misplaced the directions they fill 3 circles, careful not to layer. 1 week later, I find out I've got the whole rest of my life to live, but nothing's for certain. I could die tomorrow, and I don't know if you know who this is, but I can smell the liquor on your breath. I was just wondering if you might like to sit and talk about the carpet and the ceiling for a while.
Wise men couldn't see it in their dreams, but up rose the poets from the speed queens and the weed fiends, speakings dissected, deciphered by the undernourished purists. No longer is it a get-over situation. What are you really saying? You think she's listening? What are you really saying? You think she's really listening? What are you really saying? Do you think she's really listening? Do you think she's listening? If it makes you feel better, go ahead, make me feel small. I know what you're up to. Baby, build your wall. You think you've seen it all, and life has no surprises until you call out my name and return you kiss. She's a high plains drifter, loner, baby's a rebel. Cool disposition, get ya, showed ya, new level, crazy abrasive. Enough to make me wanna taste it, figure out what makes it tick so I can dig it out and break it. Curiosity killed the cat, but liquor helped me build back all of the confidence stripped. Intrigued by the fact that she could shower and bounce out my house like that. Left me sleeping with my doubts, okay wait, I know where Steve. Self-inspired detachment keeps it cold like a breeze. She needs a heated passion, good bedroom stabbing, break your back kind of fun. Wild buck, turn the beats up, I'm loud when I come. And out of nowhere, she says, word, I'll go there. Should we leave now or do you wanna stay a while? She says, I don't care. Instantly, my jacket is on and I'm a wreck. Get with me. Baby, where'd you park? Let's jet. Yo, she's the kind of girl that doesn't want no relationship. But damn, I think she's kinda cool. But damn, just be patient, kid. Regular basis with sex for quite a while. Puppy chased his tail, caught it. Yo, he wants to idle now. Never should've brought it like that. Cause now when I think about it and look back, I'll never forget the way she laughed when I asked if the only way I'll ever get to see is when she's on her back. But the first time we was shaking, wow, digital underground style, no lie, no exaggeration. Glad to make your acquaintance. What's your name again? Molly. Good golly, miss. Here, take my digits, please call me. She was cool like that. Yo, how'd you get like that? I've never had a date that gave me head like that, and it was said like that. And she replied with a thank you. Before you leave, Molly, let me kiss that tattoo on your ankle. And she was out, didn't see her again for a week, no call. And when she see me, no attempt to speak. So like a good I make the example, baby, how you been? Half an hour later, we're in the car like old friends. Turn on the dome light to get my pants on right.
Travel safe, see your ass around, have a good night. That's it, no conversation, game playing over some coffee. She's out moments after she pulls that body off me. I'm stressed, I'm so confused. She doesn't seem like the type that's that loose. Or maybe she does, realistically I don't know her that well. But if you let me, I'd follow that sexy ass to hell and back. Tell her that. Think she's really listening? Yo, you think she's really listening? Yo, you think she's really listening? Yo, do you think she's really listening? If it makes you feel better, go ahead and make me feel small. I know what you're up to, baby. Build your wall. You think you've seen it all and life has no surprises till you call out my name in return, you get silence.
Okay, here we go again. We fucked up the first time. Now we're gonna do it over. Whoa, I'm gonna go home this shit and listen to this.
What could you say as the earth gets further and further away? Planets and smalls are born to play. What could you say as the earth gets further and further away? Planets and smalls are born to play. What could you say as the earth gets further and further away? Planets and smalls are born to play. What could you say as the earth gets further and further away? Planets and smalls are born to play.
Now when I first landed, the damage outlandish, the anguish and the anxiousness and taking it for granted. But when I first landed, I was so relieved I lost my focus. It soon exceeded the recommended dosages, and now I hold this grip that holds the soul, that holds the quote skills.
This is Don Newkirk from Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, handsome. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 612. Writers never die. Writers never die. Yeah, lavish. I never had it. I get too happy doing atmospheric damage to your amateurish madness. Check your current status.
Kinetic responses were heard frequent in the past when speaking lashings to the tongues of fathers, demon semen somehow catered to the whims of later stood. Check the youth, shoot like stormtroopers, theorizing Darth Vaderhood. Gave a good thumbs up type of scream to symbolize the arrival, cause we've arisen from the dream with a red beam that's fastened to my chest, wearing a string of beads of sweat, decorating this helmet that shelters and protects my laptop. The brain contains the game and the fast talk, more traffic than the average vagrant's favorite crack spot. Last stop to catch a breath for 20 miles. Cause this field is filled with more snakes than MCs that fake they freestyles. Your optimism is far from natural. Caught the label of asshole, cause I'm twice as tight as the rest. This rapping vaginal. Stand clear when my shit comes. The big fun, pushing up in and out of your bitch system like a piston glistening in the twilight. Hilltop for visibility, stability, and shoot my spunk on your soliloquy. The children see right through the smoke screen. The mist around you so provoking, your own choking.
In 97. Here to smash the tribe of Set. Moonward, what are the most important things in life? Crush enemies, see them driven before you, and to hold the head of opponent MCs in your bare hands. I'm a co-founder and one that likes to lounge on overcrowded spots so I can find someone to clown on. A hound dog sniffing out the unwanted. I said I'd let you live, but I never could keep a promise. With a live shit in my cottage. Come to my store trying to fight, get fucked like Marcellus Wallace. The BE calls it. Anybody wanna wander onto the stage and try to cha-cha, blah blah. That's all I'm hearing from the opposition. Just a bunch of cocky dissing, you're kidding. Wanna battle, huh? Last 2 times, MCs were found dead in a fast food line. Mash you, I'ma mash you.
Who, them?
Yeah, that crew. Separate them bitches like a capsule cause they're fragile. Knock them off the saddle, make them flip to the leaves. And they'll wake up paralyzed like Christopher Reeves. Take a breath, here quick, take one more before you finally realize that you're laying in the morgue. This is the core of the underground. Listen cause I'm saying something now. The BE only one alive. Still, it's not strong. Flesh is strong. You understand me, boy? Watch this. You, come here. Come here. Come to me. Come to me. Witness this.
I'm kinda conservative when it comes to this rap shit, cause when I glance across the surface all the words is written backwards, and action speaks much louder than your heavy rotation. I'll rock a crowd who's never heard of us on any occasion, no longer patient.
You got my cranium aching, prepare my awareness and start to measure up these square pegs to figure out which crescent wrench is gonna take to beat this stake into my skull, to numb and dull this headache. Fiberglass wrappers leave with cracked frames and shattered names line the hallways of all the ways I've can, contained under lids, locks, and a two-headed dog with a sawed off is where Ant makes the breaks to get your rocks off. Molotov tossed into the ring of lost causes, formerly known as MCs.
Southside lost prevention.
Because it's more cost efficient to kill the bad apples and save the core than to let nature run its course. Of course, you cross me, spread my wings, and leave you stranded on this planet.
Cross me, spread my wings, and leave you stranded on the planet.
You cross me, spread my wings, and leave you stranded on this planet. Dungeon after dungeon, dragon after dragon after dragon.
In 97, to smash the tribe of Set, all the snakes slithering amongst the fakes, amongst the temples of Set. Smash.
Have been our concern. The work goes on. The cause endures. The hope still lives. The dream shall never die.
On that tip now, huh?
It's always good to have that extra reinforcement. I walk through, looking very forward, much so, looking forward, very much so, very much. Take my hand, take my hand, take my hand. The candles flicker. You handle your liquor, the nerves quiver. Wish my band had some stickers that I could give you. Blistered from an endless list of complaints. Tainted, consumed, fainted in a room full of paint fumes. Fell naked. But tell me, how far can I take it? Ingrained in my brain, hold the pain like it's sacred. Snowfall covers all that's immobile. I try to bring the plow, but it tends to come out boastful. Kill the say you hatin', and kill the flavor faking. Partake in that forsaken game. Fuck you and your neighbor Satan. Awaken.
The early bird apprehends the serpent. Gotta catch the train, Ma. Going to join the circus.
Call it love, call it skill, call it what you will. I don't give a fuck, just call us up so we can build. Call it love, call it skill, call it what you will. I don't give a fuck, just call us up so we can build. I got your interest. Pessimistic guinea swine, overexerted emotions to the point of feeling fine. Inner mind travel. When I awoke, the feet hurt. Scared to drive, scared to fly. I wrote the speaker wide. When arrival is desired, I'm smiling at the fire that's contrived and inspired in the eyes of design. When the cries take me high, I look across the globe, fantasize about what's dope and drop my load. Set, baby, with the head gravy, better get lazy. Cause if you step, you get wrecked, baby. Yet maybe I should feed them line like trout. Put my rhymes in their mouth, that's what I'm about. The truth be told, not from the new or the old, I'm from the now. Watch me while I make your whole crew explode. Supernova style, hold your pin to the mat. From the grin to the chin to the limbs to the back. In a fist full of steel, I express how I feel. Blinded by work, searching for the best kind of deal. Gotta find an angle in a circle of hopeful. Apply the chokehold and sent the locals running in ovals. Call it love, call it skill, call it what you will. I don't give a fuck, just call us up so we can build. Call it love, call it skill, call it what you will. I don't give a fuck, just call us up so we can build. Call it love, call it skill, call it what you will. I don't give a fuck, just call us up so we can build. Call it love, call it skill, call it what you will. I don't give a fuck, just call us up so we can build. Advanced communications.
Sluggo! Yeah, this is Aaron. No, I don't have anything in the mail yet, man, and I'm like eager to do my verse again and stuff because I've been taking testosterone pills. Hi, where is it? Give me a call. And if you caught me last weekend on your phone from my cell,
Yeah, I was kind of piss-loaded, drunk and stuff, and I can't even remember what I said, but my girlfriend had to remind me I called you. Anyways, nifty, huh? Peace out, hunky. Bye-bye.
End of message.
Yo, can I get a 7 and 7 over here? Yo, can I get a cranberry citron? A tall one? No. Let me get a Newcastle. A Newcastle. Yo, homie, had I known that you'd have grown into a full-blown example of how to act like an asshole, I never would have introduced you to booze and skipping school, cause right now I feel responsible to find an antidote. Yo, back in junior high when you and I started getting high, life was just a joke. We was too young to know the punchline, and you would sooner die than realize you're running out of time. Who's to decide there's no more recess after lunchtime? Bam, here you am, intoxicated again. Yo, how you doing, man? Yeah, it's good to see you. Bam, here you am, intoxicated again. Yeah. You used to be my man, understand? Now, I believe you slightly exceeded how many of them drinks that you think you need when you're trying to boost the bonus points and reinforce your voice. But I'm not trying to walk within your obnoxiousness. We used to be friends back in the day when you had direction, but that was before your brain felt that infection. And I ain't claiming innocence, I was right there with you then. I'm just saying, while we was waiting to move up, some of us grew up. We all knew what the difference between wrong and right was. Sometimes the line blurred when we was influenced by a light buzz. But from what I see, you've established a persona basis, built a foundation for emulating the genre drama, without taking the moment to ponder the trail of karma that you've weaved through the field that you've wandered. No longer am I shocked by the things you do, I'm just confused as to why it's gotta be me to confront you. I guess nobody else gives a damn, so I gotta go for self, cause I'm a man, understand? And you can take it as concern, or you can see it as your ego getting burned. Either way tonight, yo, one of us is gonna learn, and I guess nobody else gives a damn. But see, I do, because you used to be my man, understand? And even if it means you beat me down to the cement, it's all love. I need to see you stick around until the end. Bam, intoxicated again, right? Yeah. So I gotta go bam, cause I'm a man, understand?
Before I knew it, up come my boys, noisy as hell and drunk as shit.
One of those nights, warm days, cold weather. No, I just don't fit in.
It goes 1, it goes 2, it goes 3, 2, red dog and a hoodie. Too much personality, the friction could be. Should we continue with the dialogue as I study these new faces? I would fix my shoelaces, but the rule placed was shoes come loose at the front door. Got dirty socks, I'm on the floor, and thoughts is what I hunt for. Drifting in and out of conversations I know nothing about. Man, fuck your topics, I didn't come to see you. But yo, I'm here, might as well make the worst of it. Warm, shitty beer, and I'm nursing it and cursing it. I'm sick of it, but still gripping it and sipping it, hoping it will dull the pain of the sound of your lips flipping shit. So here I sit inside my atmosphere. I don't know a single motherfucker here, but maybe that's my fear. Pull out my notebook and let go. Introspectro sep, not so pleased to meet you. And I hate techno, I only came to see the girl that lives here. TW number 11, cold women, warm beer. I only came to see that girl that lives here. TW number 11, cold women, warm beer.
My woman says it's a doggone shame the way some men bring their wives money and furs and jewelry. And I come home, ain't got a dime and smelling like a brewery. I'm drunk again.
Follow the footprints across my lover's stomach. I wanna call out a name before I plummet. I wish I had a map of the terrain so I could step around the landmines, avoid the beasts under the bed that bring their bad times.
I wanna find this here so-called treasure, the pleasure, the trinkets, the never-ending weekends, acknowledging that I'm still just a piece of the sequence, but seeing these different footprints got me needing to show my weakness. The timelines, the time zones, I cross them with my eyes closed, memorize the landmarks and learn the cycles, the weather patterns, how the seasons affect the east and the west of each region, learn the cycles. Forget about the fact that many trails have been tracked. Maybe it's a plus that there's a path. If this was some uncharted land, I'd have to be a smarter man, willing to travel the farthest to unravel the harvest. The natural resources are unlimited. Exploration only requires some desire and initiative. Take your time and find the right way to climb. It ain't safe to play games with nature's mind. If I could show you, you would never leave it, never. And if I could show you, you would never leave it, never. And if I could show you, you would never leave it, never. And if I could show you, you would never leave it, never. And if I could show you, you would never leave it, never. And if I could show you, you would never leave me. I wanna ride a train up my lover's arm, destination the brain, and climb out and find out what's going on. Cut through trees and ride through rocks and synchronize the universal sundial to my watch. I've seen a lot, but not quite as much as her. To top it off, the memory and her imagination blur. I know she's been put through hell, I can feel it, and I know she's touched heaven as well, trying to steal it. It came on, it taught her the song, strung her along, it caught her when that guard was gone. Not to the break of dawn, she wants to feel that fix, and all the family and friends is trying to seal them lips. I'm not dumb, I can hear that train come from miles away. I'm setting obstacles to stop the arrival, gonna blow up the iron and wood road. From what I understood, those be the orifice of her survival. My recital, yet another tantrum, because she's highly excitable, swinging moves at random. No happy endings, always off to a bad start. Addictive, voyeurism to the track marks. And if I could show you, you would never leave it, never, nah. And if I could show you, you would never leave it, never. And if I could show you, yeah, you would never leave it, never. And if I could show you, yeah, you would never leave it, never.
Your pen? Yeah, that's my pen. Look, I gotta call you. Why?
No, it's a nice pen. I just didn't know who it was. I thought it was yours. I didn't want it to get lost.
Well, thank you. Why don't you take that fucking pen and shove it up your ass, you fucking jag-off?
Went from the paper mate to the spray paint, and all the way back to the paper mate. Right through the fake, right through the fake. Excuse me. Went from the paper mate to the spray paint, brought it all the way back to the paper mate. Thanks for buying the tape. Excuse me, my friend, but is that your pen? Is it cool if I use it to duel with my skeletons? Is it proper for me to use it to prosecute these people? Is it wrong for me to caress it against my ego? Can I use a ballpoint just to make my small points? Are these mechanical joints anything like hollow points? Old-fashioned number 2 and I need that shit quick and steady, but that's assuming I ain't chewed off the eraser tip already. If I touch a felt tip, believe I'm about to make hell flip. Computer friendly only cause that deadly bitch helps me spell shit. Scribble for the you, the me, the she, and the politicians. Aerosol to the wall, write it all for all division. Yo, he wrote it in jail, she wrote it in braille. I wrote that shit, named it, recorded it. I got one for sale, and if I truly feel I've got something to show ya, I pull out a blank sheet of loose leaf and draw it out in Crayola. I've grown to keep an extra utensil in my sock, and I've been known to mark it on the sidewalk with chalk. Most times I write with a pen, sometimes I write with a buzz. And if I ever go gold, I must have wrote that shit in blood. And if I ever go gold, I must have wrote that shit with blood. And if I ever go gold, I must have wrote that shit with blood. And if I ever go gold, I must have wrote that shit in blood. Multiples, level 4, courtesy of the slug. Hey yo, it's all about the penmanship, baby. It's all about the penmanship, baby. Hey yo, it's all about the penmanship, baby. Hey yo, it's all about the penmanship, baby.
motherfucker. Snow ban in full effect, so play the odd side till April. The tapes will grow so we can buy posters and staples. I bet that kid Slug will bust flows. If you ask nice, it's Friday night. Point me toward the party, wanna grab mics. Used to get queasy when it was time to rock that BB. Nowadays, I'm just trying to get Musab away from the TV. Cause I can't fuck with the Zenith. I'd rather criticize Tuesday's releases with the elitists at the fetus. Yet another factory film is what we present. Surrounding ditchweed in a ballpoint, no grievance. Let's all point our fingers toward the path we venture. Minneapolis native, taking the wrath of winter. Bad contender. Let me catch a lukewarm triple mocha to reach the speed of the graph writer that's scratched on my sofa. And in the green room is MCs, and in the kitchen is dirty dishes. In my position, blurry vision. And I'm living in a section where heads is frozen stiff, and these skinny powder sniffing kids is posing talking shit. Since the first time I met you backstage in the main room, I knew that I did not want to occupy the same room. I drive for a living, but I take the bus to work. Auditioned for the role of Jesus, got the part of jerk. Armed with a Walkman and a fake grin in a basement mind state when I simply took a left at Nicolette, sucking on a cigarette, did some pinch hits before I left, and now the nicotine is lifting it. Choke out the last dragon, flick remains at the gutter, flip up the hood just to keep the brains covered. I'm trying to grow a mountain out of a foothill. I see people rocking my t-shirt, and I'm still shopping at Goodwill. In a struggle, in a war zone, grew some extra personality. Now I won't have to flee or fight alone. The microphone, that's my weapon, and I'm on a quest for heaven, or at least some comprehension. It's busy as fuck, just give me a 3-hour leave, so I can reflect, maybe rent a flick and relearn how to breathe. And we turned out the sleeves and found a bunch of tricks and used the cleaver to relieve all these unnecessary limbs. Misplaced the gems and jewels I meant to give you, to lift you, and lost my mind inside the issue. And now I'm living in a section where heads is frozen stiff, and these skinny powder sniffing kids is posing talking shit. Since the first time I met you backstage in the main room, I knew that I did not want to occupy the same room. I drive for a living, but I take the bus to work. Auditioned for the role of Jesus, got the part of jerk. Armed with a Walkman and a fake grin in a basement mind state when I think. Now I've got spies positioned at various cheapos around the city. Lots of people that's down with me cause the evil's out to get me. It's easy to decipher who can taste me. A lot of locals used to hate me, but now I think they tolerate me. Yo, if you could only hear what I feel when my eyes are shut. Mistakes piling up, excuses they lining up. I'm trying to fuck reality, but I'm impotent. Can't get it up cause she's a duck, and her personality sucks, just my luck. I caught the wrong bus. I guess I'll get off at the crossroads and take a long lunch. Next month when I got my head right, I'ma grab a lead pipe and beat some life into this dead mic. So let the tape roll and extract all the juices. Read the hate mail in the bathroom and place wages on the losers. In the beginning, you can't help but wanna be innovative, but eventually the opposition leaves you jaded. Like hell no, I don't wish I was a baller. I'm 6'3", there ain't no need for me to be any taller. I just wish those cats over there at Phobia would hit me off with some free gear or something. Come on, because I'm living in a section where heads is frozen stiff, and these skinny powder sniffing kids is posing talking shit. Since the first time I met you backstage in the main room, I knew that I did not want to occupy the same room. I drive for a living, but I take the bus to work. Auditioned for the role of Jesus, got the part of jerk. Armed with a Walkman and a fake grin in a basement mind state when I think of how simple it could all be. Oh yeah, Joe said that I could come in and just pick some shit out. That's cool. Alright.
You see, what you mistake for madness is just over-acuteness of the senses. And now there came to my ears a low, dull sound, such as a watch makes when wrapped in cotton. I knew that sound, too. It was the beating of the old man's heart.
Man, I'm telling you, some motherfuckers just have no kind of heart, man. I'm serious, man. These motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers have no self-respect and shit, man. Don't wanna pay no dues, but wanna drop like a fucking LP tomorrow. And then to top it off, these motherfuckers, they don't have no heart into their music, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, sound like little girls and shit.
If you respect yourself, 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 do you now?
it started off rather basic. Just some small scale dabbling confined to the basement. Never knew I'd grow into this full-time user. Never figured that I was a winner or a loser. Only did the do to have fun and only got with the crew because it seemed natural to have one. Capture the life in the form of a grip around the mic. Hold it right like a love, hold it tight. The plight fortifies my existence, reinforces my position in this course that I'm sticking to. My path now, I can see it all laid out in my past. While trying to catch what it's about, and my last breath pulled the toxins in. And I bet death's about to box me in. But before this bitch comes to get some, I'ma do my job on this MIC and feed you a thick one. You can have all the heart in the world, doesn't mean I'm gonna respect ya. I'm getting older and I'm knowing better. You can have all the heart in the world, doesn't mean I'm gonna respect ya. I'm getting older and I'm knowing better. You can have all the heart in the world, doesn't mean I'm gonna respect ya. I'm getting older and I'm knowing better. Letter, this rapper stepped to this captain, get up off your head, kid. I'll bitch smack you half. Now I'm about to put a slug in show business, and if everything goes right, I'm leaving no witness. I hold this inside the chest, so big it hardly fits. It trips between the truth and the party shits. Quick to lace a track with substance for all the young guns that's really listening at the functions. So you can love it or leave it, fuck it or keep it. Either way, I'll be here trudging through the deep shit. I've done well over 100 cuts and gotten the feedback I love from some of the ones I've touched, and thus I'm not quitting, never stop ripping. You gotta be kidding, shit, we's on a mission. Is it possible? The mic's got my soul. I'll make them all say ho when rhymes say it's rock to show. Let them know that it's more than a career goal. Cut that zero and let the hero in your ear hole. Yo, you can have all the heart in the world, it doesn't mean I'm gonna respect ya. I'm getting older and I'm knowing better. You can have all the heart in the world, doesn't mean I'm gonna respect ya. I'm getting older and I'm knowing better. You can have all the heart in the world, doesn't mean I'm gonna respect ya. I'm getting older and I'm knowing better. Letter, piss rapper, step to this captain, get up off your head, kid. I'll bitch smack you half the MCs. Please excuse the Q's and P's, but I grew up on the BDP, EPMD, Run DMCs. I don't believe you should hold the mic. And I rolled up with a bus full of friends that think alike. I'm having a hard time trying to keep it simple, just for the fuckers that don't seem to read between the ripples. It's all nipples and clits in this rap shit. Catch a lickin' if you lay back passive, bastard. It's like that, sure. It's like that, sure. Art imitates life and most of it is whack, y'all. You gotta learn how to read the info the individual provides. They probably won't dig me till I've died.
Die. 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 Dead.
I want you to remember that no bastard ever won a war by dying for his country. He won it by making the other poor dumb bastard die for his country.
Turn up your volume. Get ready for the warfare. Are you or are you not prepared? My order be far from chronological. You're locked in a psychological cage. Rapping for minimum wage. Wanna be up in lights and on stage. Entertaining big Willie bonkers. Going bonkers in the brain again. Very comical like my razor. Here comes the pain again. Point at drugs, yell blame him when shit gets stolen. Straight up, I'm asked for death if niggas don't feel like rolling. Raw hiding it, greasy sliding it till it's swollen. You think it's easy picking up a mic, it is. But it's something totally different to be knee deep in the biz. If you don't keep your shit, publishing manuscripts, you get pimped like a bitch. MCs get ready for this. Smile, here comes the picture. Click, a humble type of brother, so don't play me like a Vic. I can't relate to the MCs that tempt me with the typical traditional enemy type of tendencies. And I can't deal with your man asking to climb up on the reels just because that bitch feels he's real. And no, I can't cope with anyone taking it like it's a joke. Very funny, motherfucker, now choke.
Pointless, trying to get boisterous, annoyed. You shouldn't have put your trust on which way the coin flips. Who you think you toying with? Did you read the RC embroidering on the back of the jackets with the gag clips? See, we walk around squeezing handgrips for the shaman, about to face an outlandish trampling. When I'm blasting like the basilisk rays coming out my catalyst, got me amped up and staggering. Did $1 billion worth of salvaging to this whole music business. Hard copy printed and documented, sent it crumbling down. The biggest superstars getting laid off. No more free time to play golf.
Instead of having fun, I'd rather clean guns at home. You be like, what's up with that? He got a war inside his dome. You roam carefully around my territory. You'll be written up as a victim in another scary story. Non-fiction, horror depiction, screenplay of pain infliction. Keen description of pain when one goes against my restrictions. Feel your mouth numb from drilling to the teeth and lightheadedness. From the smoke, kill you with the leash, your flows are dead in this world. Show no forms of life, it's over once I light the stove and warm up my knife. You blink twice and know you're dealing with the real thing. He snaps and starts tripping, fucked up off that male ching. Angels sing, demons place bets to see if I sell my soul. Pretty soon I'ma be like, yo, whatever pays checks. Let the brother know every time he makes a flow that sounds like someone else. He's adding cheese to my wealth.
There's no place to hide, so I'm walking through the center, right along the median. I see me when I enter. I hesitate to lend you an ear in fear that you would steer it toward the same bullshit that you kicked last year. I sit sipping on my Listerine, patiently awaiting the downfall of the regime. And I ponder through all your time consumption, a mic working, soul searching and finding nothing.
The headlines read attack of the lyrical mutants that loose in the streets under the moonlight. Pack your bags, move tonight, cause their 100 class strength got you scared stripping naked ass pink.
Grinding up a lead between my crooked wisdom teeth, trying to breathe more thoroughly. Officially from here on, it's that one you cheer on. Step 7, steps to heaven, taking flight like a pheasant. Shoot me down, that's the only way to land me. Kill the fantasy and go visit your family. And when that bitch said it with a smile. Didn't give a second glance at my freestyle. Meanwhile, hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. All heads of the earth. Hey yo, once in a great while, one has the heart to approach us, but usually comes up close, he didn't know who it was. The name travels further than the face. He did not recognize the profile. Only saw an MC for him to waste. But no child, that ain't the case. Go find yourself a cause. I'll take advantage of your flaws and climb into your drawers. Now did it damage your jaws when it dropped and hit the pavement and shot? That's why they keep me locked underneath the basement a lot, letting me out just to eat and shit. And every so often just to keep me fit, they give me a new MC to rip to pieces. Grip the neck, releases out of the question. Maybe they'll let me out if I make a good impression. So please don't take it personal when I flush me through your veins. Consider yourself a big part of that great MC food chain and take your spot in the circle with pride. Reps die with dignity if you let them, and when they do, I respect them. Welcome the cure for your suffering. Tell them it's pure, no subtle hints of weak substances cutting it. I chuckle when an ego and pride collide with judgment. Add that to your buzz and the results is malfunction. No longer shall I listen to your babble. Too many coming off the deep end with a steady stream of shallow. I have no remorse for those that drop. Someday I'll drop. Until then I'ma stay on top of heads like a ball. Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. All heads of the earth. Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve. So unravel your thoughts and come across in a verse. Yo, sold my car to the junkyard, couldn't fuck with the insurance. Gave me $40, bought a bus card, lunch at Perkins for fun. I drank the essence from the life forms of messes. deal with daily stresses and keep the mic warm with message. I've learned how to hack my keys in a matter of arrogance and confidence, contributing to my ego trips and accomplishments. He's on some shit, no not yet, I just follow my path. I don't eat my words as often as I swallow my laugh. Apollo is back, landed on the fauché, and everything's okay according to the commercials for the low fat yo play. And I know that there's no way to say what you need to hear, so I take the long way through your brain to put some flavor in your ear, like using a cleaver on cantaloupe. Leave your plans and hope on the shoulder with the roadkill carcasses of no skilled smartasses. Atmosphere cutting clear into the rhythm if you're entertained. Plastic bag in hand to scoop up all the brain. Yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. All heads of the earth. Now see, maybe if your tag was dope, I'd actually lend a little credibility to your statements. But honestly, your penmanship's fucked. The way I see it, someone should at least slap you for even holding a marker. I hope the kid who wrote my name in the entry bathroom has the nuts and the time for us to sit and chat soon, so I can ask him, why the fuck am I on your mind, bitch? You could've signed it, but stayed silent cause you're spineless. If you was a man, you'd come at me on the mic level, but you're light yellow, just like the walls on which you write, fellow. When I first viewed it, I'll admit it, it had me quite pissed, but now I've accepted it. In fact, I kinda like this. I really wish I knew your identity. Probably not even an MC, just another who pretends to be. Or maybe the jealousy of one whose baby has eyes for me. It's 1997, nothing surprises me. Envy can make a motherfucker immature. So can boredom, a buzz, or the curse of being insecure. Come on now, some little trick with a marker and a chip on his shoulder don't mean shit. I want the world in my grip. I bet your girl's on my dick. She digs the skills. She's a bigger head than you, so give me head and head for the hills, little bitch. Donkey dick sucking ass, fuck glue sniffing, half a testicle, base head selling plasma. Publicity, good or bad, the same to an MC. I think I found your limits to fame over on 7th Street. I dedicate my name to those who view me as an enemy, and I'ma mark the planet for every mark in the entry. Enter me. What's funny about the whole shit is that like 2, maybe 3 years from now, you little cockroaches that talk shit about me and my crew are gonna be thanking us for kicking down the door and putting your shit on the globe. Bridges, y'all wanna burn bridges? Just remember in the back of your bitch mind that I'm partially responsible for anyone trying to hear your whack ass to begin with. And to that child who writes about me in the 7th Street bathroom, cause I know that thanks for buying our tapes. Eat it, size me up. And I hope your firstborn never learns how to read, cause I know that you know that. Eventually, a subdivision of rhyme sayers entertainment, motherfucker. Cause I know that you know that. Eventually, suddenly, size me up, enter me, study me. Cause I know that you know that. Eventually, suddenly, size me up, enter me, study me. Cause I know that you know that. Eventually, suddenly, size me up, enter me, study me. Cause I know that you know that. Eventually, suddenly, eventually, you will suddenly see fist to your jaw, clapping that ass.
Cut ducks, no slacks, and keep your bitch ass back. Cut ducks, no slacks, and keep your bitch ass back. Cut ducks, no slacks, and keep your bitch ass back. Cutting ducks, no slacks, and keep your bitch ass back.
You know the fucking routine.
Yo, make noise.
Make noise.
Where you at? 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 Where you at?
You know what?
from your dream. Step to my team, we'll separate you by the seams. As if a lot of y'all didn't know that you wasn't that dope. It's the whack ones that's always acting like an asshole back, 4 feet back. Come on and cut me slack. I sneak attack, rush into your head with the feedback. Release that. But if I do, they gonna hate me. Lyricism isn't welcome in this industry, so save me, play me, and be the coolest kid in your building. Baby, put the blunt down and read to your children. Maybe after you put them to bed, I'll come on. Cause I don't need to bone as much as y'all need to bond. What's wrong? Oh, you starting to recognize you can't get with the guys that got the stars in their eyes. How far can they fly before they must land a refill? I wouldn't mind a little loot, but yo, fuck the cheap thrill. I'll be content, barely paying my rent, leaving opponents bent in the cordless mics with dents sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant. Know what I mean? Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
I'm kamikaze, play many roles like Sean Connery. Rappers out there, yo girls, they wanna find on me. Where my brothers at that say fuck the policy. I do what I want where I'm at prominently. It's a fast life sometimes, but can be slow and rough. So when you're down in the scuff, you gotta clown and go for nuts. I drown the ducks and roll right over the damn squirrels. Angry herd of pigs ain't shit, another hurdle. I drop it till it hurt you. Commercial niggas ain't got a clue on what I had to go through to get this far. 20 bars of killing, 24 massacre, 30 bars I'm stealing. Everything out the stratosphere stacked up to here with that hard shit. A&T will put a beat in your trunk to make your car flip. Narcissist, arsonist, spark the shit. RSC conglomerate armored with titanium steel. I'm aiming for the kill, trying to cave in your grill with the motherfucking eel. Get caught out there, slip in, and I'ma jack you motherfuckers for paycheck and commission.
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's
know
meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's
know
meant.
What I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is
know
what's
what
meant.
I mean?
Caught a hold of a purpose. Determination submerged in the verses that's dispersed. But first let's come to terms with how I puncture worms. It's that germ that left you with the rug burns.
Rhyme say it's entertainment is all of this, but two of us can do it for now and start some shit. Yo, I'm carving into your rib cage, your wig's laid in the big grave for trying to get brave, taking everybody one step forward. I got more words to leave anybody cornered. You can't fuck with the 38. Skip the clean shit, give me a dirty break, here comes your early fate.
The breeze came and now we can all feel relieved. In a blink, I dealt from the sleeve and caught the breathe. In, out, come here, let me show you consumers what I'm grinning about. See, you know that I know that you know that I know that this crew can come through and fuck up your idols. The mic goes this way, kid, pass that shit this way. The bulge got rhyme flows to display that dismay.
That's some minery shit that got me pissed. Fools trying to come into the factory and jack the flocky disc. I'ma hold his head while you kick his teeth in. Teach him a lesson for deceiving and trying to weasel in. Honor seeker documents that we use to feed all cooperates and the keys to your common sense. I drop without hesitation. See my crew bailing down the block, Bob Marley wailing.
There was a party at 1550 over north. December 31st, and I finished up the chores. A.B. hit me to the spot, said there would be a kid with some turntables, and there'd be some mics to rock.
Who's spinning?
Ray Ski, that's my man, he's always grinning. Maybe I should call the cats up on Clinton. I love to throw the lines out to see who bites. Cover your eyes, here comes the light. Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be that light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I'm saying?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's
know
meant.
Know what I mean?
Inside a ticking and talking.
serves me as a Bible, an almanac, and a prayer book. And friends, the story is true. I know. I was that soldier.
I used to know this kid named Jesse. He could get wild on the mic, but his lifestyle was sketchy, always messy. You could catch him on the corner of 19th and 3rd until the cops caught him first with pockets of rocks and earth. But there once was this cat named Ivan. He was the man. Get the digits from your bitch before you could say pussy diving. Driving home drunk from the front one night, he tied his 84 Temple round the street light. We might remember that scary chick Carolyn. Very careful when you met her, cause you knew she fucked with heroin. Mother of two, no one knew because the twin stayed with her mom. But when they finally found her, bitch still had the twist around her arm. Shit, I can't forget about that big kid Gino. Fucking Diesel, do damn near anything for Racino. His older sister talked his twisted ass into killing Steve's girl so she could get with Steve faster. Oh yeah, speaking of Steve's girl, the one that Gino killed, her name was Phaedra. She used to stand on tables down at Deja. Tits and clits and car payments and rent and MCC tuition. And this goes to those of y'all that wanna fuck my girl, or be down with my crew, or be part of my world. Be leery of what you wish for, cause it's more than rhymes and good times behind this door. Yo, I know this kid named Moses. Used to buy all the tapes and say that Headshots was the dopest. Went up for raping a chick in a mall parking lot. Now I hope he gets a dick and broomstick in every orifice. Free love. That's what Heather used to say, but when I took her up on it, she said that she was gay. Well, wait a minute. Why you shake your ass toward any cat with a link? Looked me in my eyes, smiled and said, free drink. My man Todd had a tight studio up inside his home, and if you had some coke, you could come and bless the microphone. Started selling equipment to fill the pipe. Fucked his life, Todd hung himself with the cord from that mic. Cynthia wanted to travel, drive around the country. Left the city on a journey, came back with a junkie. He used to beat her, if it wasn't physical, it was mental. He didn't leave her till she tried to stab him with a pencil. That kid Jay, he was a thief, stole bikes and cars. Used to get real high and try to drive to Mars. One night got hot while approaching a roadblock. Shut his eyes, hit the gas and ran right over a cop. And this goes to those of y'all that wanna fuck my girl, or be down with my crew, or be part of my world. Be leery of what you wish for, cause it's more than rhymes and good times behind this door. It's the blood clot blues, the gunshot wounds, the needles and spoons, doomed from the womb to the tomb. For whom the bell tolls, the soul paid for the toll-free calls made. Underage, she says that Jesus gave her AIDS. Nowadays, the life of fuck follows folks in my city, and some flip their trucks over center meridians. Some do their drugs to float above the stress, and some overdose so they can finally rest. Many walk around like they're blind to the mishap. Talk show gospel, smell the Tic Tacs and Similac. Six-pack to make the good and bad balance. Walking tall is a gift, and steady breathing is a challenge. Adaption, domesticated bitch to your surroundings. You quit singing along, but the ball kept bouncing. Now we keep to self and step over the vermin. Found me sleeping in the pool of my own sweat and urine. I'm determined to find a path so I can leave you all. I missed the rise, and I ain't trying to see the fall. So this goes to those that's trying to rest in peace. Save me your seat and we'll play chess when I get released. And this goes to those of y'all that wanna fuck my girl, or be down with my crew, or be part of my world. Be leery of what you wish for, cause it's more than rhymes and good times behind this door. These are people who tried. These are people who tried. These are people who tried. All my friends, they tried.
So you see, sir, my deck of cards serves me as a Bible, an almanac, and a prayer book. And friends, the story is true. I know. I was that soldier.
Oh my God. What's going on? Oh no. Oh Why did I try to take that whole quarter pound of fire blue psilocybin? Now I've been tripping for about 96 hours. I devoured the whole bag and I feel I'm about to gag into the porcelain goddess. Honestly, my eyes are swollen red. They took 4 gallons of OJ to the head. Now I'm more than half dead, more like whole dead, undead, walking zombie banshee. Antsy from all these body ticks and twitches, wishes of new visuals, individual light streams to stop they cruising. All these creams and blues and mauves and guavas, lime greens. I've seen less strange things in a screen kaleidoscope. I've tried to cope with the trips, but it just makes it worse. Cause if you try to concentrate, you envision self up in a hearse. Or even worse, insects crawling in swarms. It's a riot, ceilings melting at the Hyatt. Why don't you try it? Why don't you try it?
I took the advice, gobbled heads and stems, swallowed vitamin C enriched grapefruit liquid just to cleanse my phlegm. It's been a half an hour since I ate them. I still can't lose the aftertaste from the bloomers. Tell me, why did I take them? My man told me I would dig them, asked me to roll with them, I did them. Now I'm a victim, stomach's getting sick from the tightness. It's like a vice grip. Why do you like this? Somebody turn on the light switch. How'd you talk slugging to fucking with this drug? Shit stuck between my teeth and I'm breaking nuts, anticipating the buzz. And then the hot flash hit like the sun. Honestly, I wanted to be done. My man promised me it would be fun. Did I eat too many? Did I jump in too fast? How long's this shit last? Everyone take off your mask, I lost my grasp. I don't mean to eat and run on the 16th pound, but fuck that, I'm out of here barefoot, January, Lake Street, eastbound.
Using our 20th century concepts, we would say that he either was demented or schizophrenic. He has clearly the symptoms of a delirious state. There's a great disturbance of affect, including fear and rage. He has intermittent periods of being incoherent and irrational. He hallucinates. He has lucid intervals. He misidentifies people around him and even has moments of being uncertain about himself. And as is characteristic of a delirium, it is associated with fever. He lapses then into a deep sleep, in which he recovers with an apparent return of his rational faculties.
Why don't you try it?
Hey, yo, you. Come here. Come here, man. Hey, yo. Bullshit. Put your stress right here. Just put your stress in my hand. Man, don't ask no questions. Just do it. Just put your stress right here, dude. Fuck you. Just put your stress here, man. Don't worry about it. Fuck, I'm about to take it away. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm about to take it away. Just, man, just do it. Just trust me. Just put it right here. Put it here, yo.
I need more than a second to reflection. All the negative thoughts, suckers cross in my direction, get deflected like pew. Ricochet out the way. Don't make me break out the Tanqueray and start having a bad day. It's tough for an MC to live the life of a regular person. I get labeled as a burnout, degenerate with verse.
Yo, it bursted. I mean exploded. Figured out how to get a grip, and now I'm working on trying to hold.
And as cold as it gets, verses still make you sweat. But the better the weather, the more motherfuckers is at the set. Better yet, for the rest of the week, we can't sleep, putting life down on loose sleeve, wide line sheets.
Say, yo, I'm hungry as what? The BS is running amok, and the threats from the collection debts is piling up. FUCK, just give me some leeway.
delay the decay, or I'ma go and take a nap out on the freeway. I see ways of right, but I miss the rays of light that must have beamed down.
Cause you only see what you're allowed. See now, this is something extra correct. So would I be foul if I said fuck the bullshit?
Fuck the bullshit.
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 Fuck your bullshit. So what is it that makes the time bomb tick? Loving it. Attention, head rush, aggression. Take your pick, discovered it. Don't let it go yet. Hold your grip, tugging at the stitches, cause you wanna see the wound rip. You'll soon get what you got coming to ya.
Cause I bust the shots guaranteed to go through ya. Do ya have an explanation for the bull slug?
Nah, they got me aching in the skull bug. Fuck 'em, it's my party, I'll die if I want to.
Leave my soul to haunt you, and my seed to taunt you. Came for my throat after I taught you the ropes. Now when I chill, I have to keep shielded like the Pope. Suckers keep a scope when I'm on mics for life. So if I say fuck the bullshit, it just might mean your wife. Me not depressed, I inhale a fresh breath on the slopes while you grovel and grope at the crib watching soaps.
Yo, they be staring at the parallel lines upon the wood floor, starting to realize maybe they should've took more. The world's a whore and everybody's a ward. So pay your child support and keep your ass out of court.
So to the suckers that think they live, let me know one time, cause I got some shit to kill your vibe with. If it ain't up front, it's on the side. With flows, I expose everything you suckers try to hide. So fuck the bullshit. 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 Fuck the bullshit.
It never ceases. Stop. It never ends.
Quit.
Keep the senses, the friendships and the defenses. The tenseness is relentless, and hence kids are equipped with info if provoked, ready to bend.
So if I see you with the notebook, I'ma burn 5 chapters. I'm forced to erase the resources of herbicide rappers. Wanna talk about hurting psychologically, emotionally, even physically. It's all ocean to me.
And if the women in my world wanna act like little girls, I can withhold the trust and feed nuts to these squirrels. And if the cats that I know can't shit the mass that they grow, I'll pass on a bro. Don't be the last one to know.
You know stages get ripped and egos do too. Quit complaining, everyone's got struggling to go through. I shouldn't have to show you. Check it like this. If you learn to wreck like this, you'll have mad people on your dick.
You see, life is like a dance, and I got 2 left hands, and I keep my feet planted in my head for understanding. Got better under pressure, thoughts got together. Now it only takes 1 bullet to say fuck the bullshit.
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 Fuck your bullshit.
Fuck the bullshit. That's
Fuck
my
you.
life. And fuck the bullshit. That's in my life. Fuck the bullshit. That's in your life.
Yo, fuck your bullshit.
Shit's hard. Shit's hard. Yo. Back in 4th grade, the forte was mellow. Nothing special, just a kid wearing afro to levels of depth. I used to hate it when my mom scraped it with the black kiss pick. It was nappy, corded and thick. Out the door with pro wing kicks and trap and keeper. I had it eager, scheming ways to jack the teacher, but that was hobby. Down in the lunchroom lobby, I used to state raps while my man used the table to make tracks. Junior high arrived, a fly guy with a flat top. Had homies jocking members of Black Watch. I used to rap for props. Then at the World Trade Center, the made friend of my first Aki who taught me the lost creed. I used to think about it day and night, which is the way to fight. Kill for wrong or slave for right. I had to get my iman straight to configure and express what I ate through the paper mate, So now I'm trying not to lose my step. I quit music tech and now my crew's in effect. But all we, yo, cause I can hardly tell, cause it's a struggle walking down this dark deep trail.
Shell shocked, radioactive waste train chase, the lead paint chip collection, death infested practice space. I'm fascinated by little, distracted by much. It has to erupt, eventually find us penalty. I have the tendencies to excel with the motivation of a penitentiary resident, so I'm spending time in hell with you children. Weed out your empty heads to make it easier to fill them. Not allowed to make rent, might as well be building, cause I still can. Sit still, damn, my cancer, it's my cancer. Infected from my head to my toes to my member. I'm a member of that club, that group, who ain't got shit but love to distribute. Who put the struggle in my soup? Attributes exquisite, can't afford to pay visits. Rhymes ain't money, time is money, so save the feedback. Take the streets back to feel no fear for one night. Next 364, secure the bolt tight, stay inside, men die. Sometimes everything happens at once. Ask the kid at the fast food drive-through window with the gold fronts. The cold fronts have come, but to some it ain't shit. It's the languish, the anguish, the fucks you ups it comes with.
The terrorists, purists, tourists, Mike renegades, center stage. I kill beasts cause they not peace. I ride beats like mathematical sex drive. Inner city scribe coincide with my realism, my idealism, capitalism. I break north realism, sexual prison, diffused in, trapped in Queens mental illusion. Solid walls, disintegrate, smashed and cruising. Vehicles blue in, immaculate city in ruins. I show out for Cali like UCLA Bruins. Identify, you know your stimuli is your third eye. G-Ride power got me evacuating city spots. Blocks solarized, hot, magnified. I'm so in tune, I feel infinite high. 70 Vega cigar split like follicles. My internally zone is grown off stimulates molecules. I swallow foods like smoke to the grill on a daily. Whole bottle of Bailey for self. Sit the rocks and give orders. Dumping dead bodies on corners, my 4 soldiers. Direction, east and west, south protection. Dino spectrum, controlling your whole section.
The only thing about a man that is a man is his mind. The only thing about a man that is a man is his mind. Is his mind. Is his mind.
Beyond and Slug got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up the dub. It's the barge, baby.
You can touch it if you want to.
It's the barge, baby.
Yo, you can touch it if
check
you
it
want
out.
to.
After I lacerate, what you think you coming back to take you aggravate? Trying to bite me, but I don't feel it. My philosophy is to keep all the lock and keys, everything I got conceal it, so they don't steal it. I'm stuck in poverty, but it keeps my head banging, so I kinda like it. Keeps me aware of the trifling.
Bitch, you bitch.
Is that the only thing you pay attention to? And if it wasn't, then I probably wouldn't mention you. It's like that. Listen,
money.
Now they're flocking, but if I told them
use your
my
brains.
sound scans dropping, there's only 2 options, die while groveling, or be a man and stand to these bitches and cower men. Now and then it's gonna happen. You can believe me, so retreat before the barge comes the street sweep. Slug and beyond, dust dawn of the end. Snatch your family and friends before the monsters descend. We've been planning to take the world for a long time now.
It's time now.
So all opposition lie down. I'm down to plague the world in every city and nation. Let's come in this pretty girl's face and then jet.
First to beat the uncertainty, working the verses free for the perks provided by props. Personally, I never gave a fuck for the mucky, murky mass that you're walking through
to get some pussy.
Been standing here for eternity, for a damn long time, forever. Somehow my patience grew muscular, must be a side effect to the mental exorcism. Maintain, warm up this torn up brain strain struggle. Pain, killing, guzzling the poison, just to push the progress of the puzzle. And I'm looking for a border piece, got the corner pieces perfect, forcing me to see there's more than meets the surface. Mercy me, check the level of the mercury. Must be got the fever, man, my helmet really hurting me. Circuitry twisted by a bitch named Greed. Now all proceeds is going to smoking more weed. Please, you need to force feed your head and set your sights straight ahead and hit warp speed instead of the foreseeable hate that you got aimed at my crew. Pull your notebook out and get your shit together, boo.
Beyond it, Slugs got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up a dub. It's the barge, baby.
You can touch it if you want to.
It's the barge, baby.
You can touch it if you want to.
Beyond it, Slugs got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up a dub. It's the barge, baby.
You can touch it if you want to.
It's the barge, baby.
You can
know
touch
who
it if
check
you want to.
What you thinking? Wait a minute, yo, don't answer me, cause by chance you'll be the same as the other ones. I love to come out and play with you, waste the day with you, but something's fucking up my life. I gotta say it's you. In a day or two, hopefully I'll be away from you. You're too dumb to see the roadway that I've been taking you. Blow away the ashes, throw away the trash, kid. Everlasting to be the ones forever blasted.
Yo, we crashing that party on the north side, trying to have this shit the same day as ours.
Look at how they play they cars quarterly. All you little bitches better report to me. This is our city, I ain't playing all you'll see.
Take off your bra. Yeah.
Okay, you'll see.
Bend over.
Or you'll see.
Over.
Beyond in slugs, got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up a dub. It's the barge, babe.
You can touch it if you want to.
It's the barge, babe.
Yo, you can touch it if you want to.
Beyond in slugs, got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up a dub. It's the barge, babe.
You can touch it if you want to.
It's the barge, babe.
You can touch it if you want to.
Beyond in slugs, got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up a dub. It's the barge, babe.
Yo, you can touch it if you want to.
They be asking.
Yo, you can touch it if you want to.
They be asking.
Yo, you can touch it if you want to.
They be asking.
Yo, you can touch it if you want to. Yo, you can touch it if you want to. Yo, you can put your hand on my pants. It's the rhyme sayers, big dicks. Big dicks. We got room for all of y'all to fit. From all four corners of your room, it hurts, it grabs you, it grabs you.
When you die, what you own on earth won't be coming with you. So all that fat shit you got, I ain't tripping, that ain't an issue. If you got vibes, on a cool level we could talk. But if you live lies through material, fertilized eyes and fantasize, then walk. I use my vocals like chalk to sketch the picture, you can see it. See in bold what I thought in my mind when I free it. Did the swallow get caught? Yo, does the throat feel tight? Do you see what can happen when atmosphere grabs the mic? There's a word for you, it's funny, and I think you caught it fever. All that shit you watch on TV has made you a believer. You don't have to like me, bitch, cause I don't really like you either. I don't care if you're rich, I had your girl, and I'm gonna leave her. Word, I'm eager to disrespect the petty thoughts of many reps as I take steps and climb to leave footprints on your mind. I design my own lifestyle, verbs and vowels instead of write vowels, and hang out with rhyme pals. We tower like the iPad.
A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off, some say they won't. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe. A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe.
It's the TC's original B-boy extreme. So when a nigga calls next, you better pick your team. I hit the seam like double stitch, twitch and get bent. A rhyme saying nothing less than 100%. You cats are far from inventive, cool and calm. I destruct an angle MC before the touch of dawn. My wand be making niggas go poof with smoke. Nothing left but Adidas X, ain't no joke. I'm not out to get the quote of the month. Fuck us done, I'd rather grab the microphone and give you what you want. Opposite of a flaunt, cause my shit's bang hard. Yeah, you bust, but I'm blackjack. You pulled the wrong card, there may be one too many. I give you plenty, like excessive. If you whack and grab the mic, you end up in a state of depressiveness. Yes, couldn't pass the test with the calculator. Rhymes like piranha, beat designed by the Antonator. Hater never, I just wait till you're tired. Then I give your ass a ticket, cause that last shit's expired. Better yet, fired, cause your position's been terminated. Whack niggas bug me like pests and get exterminated.
A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe. A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe.
Wanted to see if it's alive, started poking it. How could it survive when you're choking it? When I can get a firm grip, I'm holding it. And when I'm broke, I wear my girl's deodorant. Wait, did I say my girl? I meant my pimp. Cause she's the one with the money, and she walks with a limp. And honey, if you want a purr, you gotta register with her. Cause she gets 95% before any events occur. Sir, your self-imploding ego is adorable. Word, but your immature stilo is ignorable. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting too old to flow. How much more must I invent before you seek retirement? Repent and tell God that you feel shitty about your actions. Bent in the back and I can only blame my passions. Well-rounded relapses kept me at a fraction. When the wind died, I found myself spread across the tasket. How much thought you put into that verse you brought? What made you think I wasn't gonna mock? Put a fucking tube sock in that hole, cause I think it's starting to leak. Take 2 dicks and call me in a week.
A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe. That's why a lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe. Ass white.
The A&T. Where's it going? Where's it headed for the hill?
answering me. Who are they?
A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. 'Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe. That's why a lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. 'Cause we'll fuck up your